Good morning and welcome back to another video. We had just finished off the last video there, but we're going to start off another one here where, don't know whether you can properly see or not. Now this is quite steep down here and there's a river down there, and then there's, I usually have cattle over there, but like you can't get down here in a tractor, you can't get down the Jeep, the Gator or nothing. Now I don't know whether you get up here in the Jeep or down, but or the tractor, but I'm going to try and get rid of these bushes and level it off a bit. There's a bit of a bun ditch there. Maybe I could bring a bit of the clay back here and try and maybe level it off a little bit, that we can get up and down here. And it's fairly rough over the far side of the river as well. It's fairly rough. If I could level it off a bit, that even if I was busy and the likes of Senan was feeding the cattle for me, he could come down here and go across the river there and feed the cattle if I was in the middle of the summer and I was busy. So yeah, it's quite steep, but we should be okay. I want to move them big stones out of the gateway here, and just a bit of tidying up, getting the bushes out of the way, because I had a Magony lamb here. God, it was whenever during the summer, and trying to catch a lamb here as well and through the bushes, and the dog was a nightmare, and just sort of hard to get anything done here. So Senan's going to do a bit of video anyway, and we try tidy the place up a little bit, and then we will be going back to the ditches. Said I'd show you while I have the digger heating up. It's after lunch now, where I had to deliver a load of haylage this morning, so we're only getting going now with the digger. So this is where the 750 metre starts. I have all over along that as well, but I've 2 piles of bushes there to get down. As I said, I'll probably get them down with the tractor, but all along here. Some of that ditch needs to be probably levelled up, as I said. There's a couple of bushes there on this side that I just didn't get. It's not a big job to get them. Then that's down join the road where there's bog and there's the river there, so we've come all along this as well, along the bottom of this. I didn't have any bushes to pull here. It was only I I only had to pull the wire up. Back up to this side where I have the wire stripped off this and most of the bushes done into a rubbish corner there as well. I've one pile of bushes up here where I said I'd do it with the tractor. There was a lot of bushes on it. Then just on that top section where up where the digger is up there, excuse me, I just have the wire pulled off that, and I'm going to take the bushes off that now. And then like you look at there, there's a complete hole there, so I need to go back around and then level off those spots so that there's sort of a flat bit that we can put the wire on. But I'll just bring you around now and I'll show you this. I'll tell you one thing, the fucking rain and the muck, it's something else. It's absolutely something else. This gainer's a godsend. At least I'm not travelling around in the Jeep, and still this is sort of leaving marks, you know. Anyway, I've pulled the wire off this. I'd say I just have to come back and pull the bushes off it. I just have the digger heating up there now. Gateways and everything are in utter shite, really are shite. So I just have the wire pulled off there. That was a roll of wire that I had there at the gate that I was doing a bit of patching and it was just left over. All the wire there, stakes and wire. It was just all in shite, so I have a ball of it there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. There's a waste bit of ground here as well. Waste bit of ground in there, so maybe I'll just put it into one corner with the bushes. I'm going to have to pull the bushes back up this way, but this is always a muck hole here, and this gateway was always really too narrow for coming out with silage along there, so I'm going to take that bit of a bundage out of it. That's why I just scrapped this last night and just threw it there. I'm going to be taking that all out of it and throwing it back, taking that out of it, and put double gates there, because big Jonathan Sutton has a big 28-foot trailer most of the time, and it's always struggling to come in around that corner. So I'm definitely going to widen that now when I'm fencing. So that's the 750 metres to be fenced, and then a little bit over the other side as well. So good bit to do, lot to do. Just going to get back at taking them bushes off now. Hello, it's just on a couple of days again. Just to show you, we nearly have all the clearing done now with the digger. I just have just heading back down the fields where probably have a little bit more clearing to do. This is a Saturday. This is the Saturday before New Year. I'm just going off with the kids tomorrow. I'm just taking a day off tomorrow and going to bring the chaps off and do something with the chaps. And then Monday, Schooner's with me today, just giving me a hand because we're under a little bit of pressure to try to get stuff done before we go away. So on Monday, New Year's Day, Schooner's going to be here, and we're going to fence both sides of this, hopefully, and get it finished and stick a strand of barbed wire on that fence we done before. We just hadn't stuck the barbed wire on it, and I had cattle in the field and they're after loosening that wire now because we had no barbed wire on the top of it. But that strainer's gone a bit loose there, so I'm just going to push it with the digger or whatever, put stones down beside it and tie it back to that other strainer there. But I had said that we were probably going to have to move this ditch back a bit, that it wasn't wide enough But realistically, I'll probably only be coming down here with the tractor in the winter time to feed the ewes. Don't think I'll be bringing trailers down this way. The trailers will be coming across the field in the summer when it's not wet, or well, not as wet. So once we took the bushes and everything away and tidied it up, it's probably wide enough. So just going to stick fences on both sides so that at least when I get stock into the lane, as I stated before, it'll be just a huge benefit to me getting them up to the shed for testing or whatever, because as I say, I'm usually on my own. But like what I do with cattle, and I've stated before as well, that I always try and give them just a little bit of meal so that they'll follow you, but they don't always follow you, you know. So if I had this fence done, and then as I said before, where the digger is out there, that needs to be done, but that's ready for fencing now. The only thing is, I think I'm short on strainers. I have posts and I have wire there, but I think I'm short on strainers, so we'll just have to see on Monday. We're going to try and get this done anyway, at least get the posts down while I have the digger here, because I'll only be ploughing the place up with the tractor. When I have the digger here, I want to get these posts down, even if I don't have the strainers, and get the wire up. At least that much will be done. So anyway, we're going to finish off this video here, and I should have enough videos for when I go away on holidays. I think I'll have enough built up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, as always, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. We want to try to keep the subscriptions going and keep that end of it ticking over. So if you liked it, please subscribe, and we will see you at the next one.